So, will this news bring some changes in the market? Worldwide US tariffs officially in effect because the price of Bitcoin after this news started bouncing back. I mean, we are witnessing a relief rally type of scenario, but here in this video, we are going to find out whether it is going to turn out into an actual double bottom type of formation or just a temporary relief rally before breaking downside. So before I jump into the content, before I start talking about these interesting scenarios which I prepared for you guys, please do me a favor and destroy that like button. And to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much. So first thing first, on my previous video, I showed you guys in the medium short term after this kind of massive sell-off, Bitcoin testing the support on S1 line could be resulting in a relief rally, which it did. But I warned you guys that this here could be just a temporary relief rally and price following this dead get bounce type of formation, heading back towards this S1 line before choosing a move. I mean, before choosing our next move. And this is exactly what played out here. Bitcoin, after a relief rally in between 0.5-0.6 on that Fibonacci line, started with another downtrend. And now, if we look at it carefully after this news, I mean, worldwide US tariff officially in effect, it is bringing some changes, but these changes could be just a temporary changes, guys. I mean, Bitcoin could be showing another relief rally, but this relief rally could be just a fake out or a trap, and price after that could be heading towards the original trend direction. Yes, you heard that correctly, guys. The price of Bitcoin parallelly, you can see, is following this rising wedge, is following this rising channel pattern, a bearish continuation pattern. So right now we are seeing some sort of a relief rally, but it doesn't mean, right, it is going to be a double bottom type of formation. For that to happen, for now Bitcoin must find proper support above 80,000. Yes, guys, for this double bottom type of formation to play out and Bitcoin heading back towards this 86,000, first, we have to flip this 80,000 to proper support. Remaining below that range means any sort of a rally will be just a temporary rally, and Bitcoin after that could be heading towards the original direction. And why? Because we know price of Bitcoin also looks like following this Elliott wave theory. Unfortunately, we were expecting this impulsive move around 0.5 to be around 120,000. We headed towards 108, almost around 109,000, and all of a sudden started free falling. But if we look at it now, you can see, guys, this Elliott wave theory looks like playing out perfectly. 135 was our impulsive wave, 2-4 was our corrective wave. But if you look at this example on the right hand side, if this here was the end of this impulsive wave 5, now we could be following this corrective move A, B, C. So that's why, please, guys, please be careful. Unless we break out of 86,000, unless the price jumps out of this CPI trend line, any sort of a move will be just a temporary move, and price after that is still expected to head lower, because for the month of April, this here is an descending CPI, and we know descending CPI only gets formed during downtrend. And not just only this Elliott wave theory, even this descending triangle. I mean, descending triangle is a bearish continuation pattern. Upper trend line acted as resistance, lower trend line acted as support. So if you look in our case, we have already lost the support from this lower trend line, right? So this relief rally could be just a temporary relief rally, price coming back for a retest. But I just showed you, if we fail to regain our strength in the medium short term above 80,000, this will be just a temporary relief rally. Bitcoin coming back for a retest around the previous temporary support area, and then heading towards the original direction. I mean, a relief rally here in the medium short term, Bitcoin coming back for a retest around 80,000, and right after that following the original direction, because we know, beside this example, beside this Elliott wave theory, even according to ascending broadening wedge, Bitcoin is clearly heading downside. I mean, I showed you this since a couple of weeks. Bitcoin is still following some of the most bearish patterns. So any sort of a rally, but price failing to regain its trend above the CPI trend line means just a temporary rally, and price after that is still expected to head downside, just like I shown in an example. So according to this ascending broadening wedge pattern as well, there is a possibility of price heading towards the next area of confluence. I mean, this horizontal trend line, you can see, which is going to be around 72,000. It could be retested. Bitcoin could be showing another continuation towards this trend line. find bottom after some small relief rally in the medium short term, and only after that choose a actual direction. Yes, guys, I am actually expecting the price of Bitcoin to go a little bit lower for a retest, a proper retest around 72,000, right? And only after that to continue with this uptrend. But we are aware in a bigger picture, Bitcoin, after testing the support from this 50 exponential moving average during uptrend, has done very bullish. So this was also a retest. Bitcoin is still holding the support, last line of support now around this 50 exponential moving average. You can see that clearly, right? But we know we have extremely important resistance, which is holding us below 86,000. So as long as we remain below that range, even move like this will be looked as a temporary move, and price after that is still expected to dip a little bit lower, just like this one here. A quick wick to the downside, Bitcoin heading towards 72,000, right, in between that range, and only after that to make some changes, I mean a recovery in this manner. So that's why what I'm trying to pinpoint is that if you simply zoom out, there is a possibility of price heading towards 72,000, right, and only after that to show a continuation, a bullish continuation, because according to this rising trend line as well, you can see before expecting a move which later resulted like this, I mean impulsive move. First we had a retest around this trend line, rising trend line, and only after that a recovery, retest around this rising trend line, only after that recovery. So this could be another retest around this rising trend line, which clearly shows us a move below 75,000 one more time, right? There's the support around this area, and only after that to expect a continuation, which might look somehow like this. But if you look in the medium short term, I mean this one is in a weekly time frame, this one is in a weekly time frame, this one is in a daily time frame, right? But if you look here in a smaller time frame, I mean the current scenario looks a little bit different. Bitcoin here looks like following this descending channel, which is a bullish continuation pattern. But I personally think in the medium short term we might be following a move similar to this one here. Let me take this bars pattern. Right, you can see a move which might look somehow like this. So you can see here, guys, sideways movement, few more uptrend, right? Bitcoin slowly heading towards this upper trend line, and then another free fall towards this 71,000, and only after that an actual reversal in this manner. Yes, guys, descending channel is a bullish continuation pattern, but before this actual bullish continuation plays out, I personally think there might be another retest around this lower trend line, which is going to bring the price of Bitcoin back below 75,000. Only after that, and only after that, start with an actual impulsive move. So what I'm trying to pinpoint here with so many different examples is that Bitcoin here in the medium short term could be showing a few more sideways movement, even an uptrend, but that could be just a trap to liquidate over leverage shorts, and then another continuation which might look somehow like this, ending this corrective wave, and only after that, right, and only after that another formation in this manner. So these were some of the quick updates that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please guys do not hesitate to destroy that like button, and to those individuals watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye bye.